Hey, what's going on? I'm BoneSickle. This is a Orokin Derelict Survival in the PlayStation 4 version of Warframe, and we just hit 15 minutes, just gonna go to 20. And main thing I wanted to point out on here, you see I'm playing with Limbo, and I'm experiencing this weird glitch where my Cataclysms are not actually going away. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you notice there's the timer for when my Cataclysm should be counting down, and it's stuck at 32 seconds. And if you look and see the rings that are going around this, it's like they're just getting stuck. It looks like I got about 10 different Cataclysms. Look at all these rings to the edges of my Cataclysm circles or spheres that are still stuck there. And anyway, this is a game that Xwing and D and I were in, and just gonna cut it off and recast it. And look in the bottom right corner, it should be 44 seconds counting down. You can see the Rift Surge is counting down next to that, the third ability, but my fourth ability is just stuck at 44 seconds, is not counting down. And I believe that it was actually counting down, but it's just like a graphical glitch that looks like the rings of a tree over here. You see this? And Xwing was saying that it didn't look like that on his screen at all, but D was saying that it looked the same to him. Obviously, I'm the only one in Limbo. No one else is casting Cataclysm here. So anyway, it was nuts. But we were basically just playing this, trying to get another Nova Prime Systems, which only drops in rotation C of the Derelict Survival as of the posting of this video, as far as I know. So anyway, I mentioned this before, but I always do try and keep in the notes below the video, in the video description, of exactly which update each video was recorded during, since Warframe is a constantly evolving free-to-play game. And I mean, it's awesome that they're updating it. And don't get me wrong, you know, pointing out like a weird glitch like this or whatever, if you happen to be watching this and you haven't really played Warframe or tried much of it, I don't want you to get the wrong impression and think that the game is like, you know, super glitchy and stuff. You do occasionally run into problems, but usually they fix them pretty quickly. And as far as I know, I don't play on the PC, but as far as I know, like on the PC, I think they experience a lot more glitches a lot more frequently that have to be fixed because of the way that they can update things on the PC anytime they want. And a lot of times when they do make an update, you know, it kind of presents some weird glitch somewhere else, and then they find it and they hotfix it really quick. But on the consoles, the fact that they have to submit their builds to Sony or Microsoft respectively, just pretty much mean that usually by the time we get an update, there's a very minimum number of glitches or whatever in here. But yeah, I just keep casting Cataclysm and letting my teammates take advantage of the energy regen that comes along with it, and Rift Surge, and we're making really easy work of this. But I thought it was hilarious that I got all these Cataclysm orbs or spheres or whatever taking up the whole map right here. It's ridiculous. Like I said, it looks like the rings of a tree, like you cut a tree in half or whatever when you run past all these sections over here. And the timer definitely kept getting stuck to not accurately let me know when my Cataclysm was going to wear off. And you know, it still looks like I'm in a Cataclysm bubble when I'm over here. Look down here, look at these rings. I think it looks cool, it's awesome, but it's definitely kind of weird. So that kept happening while we were playing this. I think Xwing and D were both in Rhino Primes right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and head towards the exit because that 20-minute mark is showing up. As you can see, the timer on the left hand side of the screen. And we were just going to run to 20 and see if we got a Nova Prime system, which we did not. I do have another video up of collecting the Nova Prime system in this. And last video I posted, last two videos I posted actually, I was in the Hydroid, had some Hydroid gameplay. This is Limbo right here, obviously. And then next video I'm probably going to do a little bit of Ember Prime gameplay. And after that, I'm thinking I'm going to get some Electron video and an Arcwing, because the Ogma Elite tactical alert is active right now. So here's the exit room. We're just going to wait another 20 seconds so we get that level 20 not level 20, 20-minute rotation C reward. I don't even know what I'm saying. So Hopefully that would be the Nova Prime system that we needed, but as I said, it's not gonna be. We didn't know that at the time. Obviously, we got a mobile defense tower key, which I have commented on this before. Really sucks that you can get crappy rewards for your rotation C in the Derelict, unlike the Void, where rotation C guarantees you either a Forma blueprint or a prime part. But you know, anyway, is what it is. So that's the end of that. And yep, gonna get a little bit more, probably put another Forma on my Limbo and ripen him up a bit for the greedy pool nerf that is incoming shortly on the console versions. And that's been another video. Thanks for watching though.